Enchanted Emerald. This is Melissa bringing you another reading, and this is going to be for today, the energy for September 30th, 2021, Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. As we get started here, as always, I use the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and out of the deck we have the Knight of Wands. So with this card, I'm really feeling this energy comes in quickly, okay? But I want you to know that you feel established, right? You've worked hard to get where you are, and now you feel as though things are kind of coming down around you, crumbling around you. And so you might be feeling uneasy as things are starting to uproot around you. You're starting to see that things are happening around you and you're feeling uneasy about that. But I want you to know that the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, these changes can still come in quite gracefully, right? You can stand in your grace as you embrace some of these changes, okay? And understand that it can be a progressive change for you, okay? I do feel as though the tides will eventually be turning in your favor, all right? And that there will be justice on your behalf. It might not look right now like things are going your way, like things are working out for you, because I feel as though there's some fear, some things that you're having to embrace, these changes that you didn't really want to, and you're upset about that on some level, and rightfully so, because I do feel as though you're just looking to get by, you're looking to just get through this, and you feel as though you're working against an opposite force, an energy that's come up against you and has been working against you and hoping for your demise, right? And so you have to stand tall and know that love will win, that love will conquer all, and you just have to come against this force with all of your might, standing in your truth, standing in your understanding, standing in your being, completely genuine in who you are, and shining your light as bright as you can, and just go with the flow as best as you can, okay? So I feel like what I'm hearing here with this is the lyrics to a song, Don't Rock the Boat. Like, don't rock the boat. You don't want to tip the boat over. I'm feeling like you're in your boat. You're trying to navigate your boat. I don't feel like this is a big ship, right? I feel like this is just a little rowboat kind of trying to cross the channel, and you don't want to tip the boat over. You don't want to take on any water. You don't want to pick up any passengers along the way. You just want to get to the other side. And so you're very focused on that. I just need to get to this other side. And whatever I come across along the way, I will deal with it. And in my own time and in my own way, I will happen to come up with a plan as I go along. And that's really what I feel with that. And so, I feel like as you move through that, part of you being genuine and standing in your truth with that is I feel like no bars hold, or no holds barred, I guess is the phrase with that. Like no restrictions on that, right? And you doing what you have to do to get to the other side. You're going to do whatever it takes, right? If a sea monster starts to come up out of that water, the Loch Ness is coming out to get you, you will slay that dragon if you need to. Or you will tame that dragon and befriend that dragon and allow it to carry you to the other side if you need to, right? I feel like you will do what it takes in order to just get you through this storm. And that's okay, right? As long as you're being true to yourself and you're being honest about who you are, and you are following your own morals, and that's, you're standing in your own truth, that's cool, right? If you are feeling inclined to help a friend along the way, if there's a boat that's out there to sea and they're SOSing, if you feel that that's something that you need to do and that you can do, it's within your willpower and your resources and capacity to do that, then you will do that. But if you don't feel that that's something that you can do, you can yell across, hey, I'm going to call for help for you, and, be on your way, right? I don't feel that there's a need for you to overextend yourself. If you don't feel that there is something that you are able to do, within your means, then by all means, stay true to you, stay to yourself. That's okay. Okay? Because I do feel like, the energy is a lot right now. I feel like things, this Knight of Wands comes in, he's kind of reckless, right? So the energy that you're up against, the forces that you're up against, I feel like, these people maybe that you're up against, these people will stop at nothing, right? And eventually their own systems, their own things that they're doing, everything will collapse upon them, right? They might not have the best intentions. They may have pretty cruel intentions, actually. But what you need to do, the only thing that you need to do, is to stay grounded in your truth, and be conscientious, doing what's morally right for you, following your intuition, right? And allowing yourself to stay grounded in that, to navigate those waters, that fog, right, that you have to get through to get to the other side. That's all you have to do. And that's the beautiful thing. You don't have to slay that dragon, right? You don't have to slay that dragon, I guess, on your own, at least, anyhow, right? You could completely steer your boat the other direction if you see that surfacing on the other side. So it's about making sure that you're taking care of yourself. And so I feel as though there could be, things coming up where you're going to know for sure that that's the path, that's the direction that you need to take, that's the direction you need to steer your boat, right? That you will understand that it will hit you like a ton of bricks. You're just going to know, your intuition's going to speak to you very strongly, and you will know unmistakably that is the direction that you need to go. And that's okay. You just need to follow that. You're not going to be able to mistake that. It will lead you to success. Okay? And so I feel like all of this, now too, the word Gemini is coming through. So you might even look at your placements in your chart to see where Gemini is and see where this could be affecting you. If Gemini is in a certain house on your chart, if that's affecting your career, if that's affecting your relationships. Relationships are big right now too. I think it's really important that we are following our truth in our relationships and making sure that we're taking care of our relationships. And when we talk about Gemini is a very social being, and Gemini is, somebody who is very intrigued and curious and needs constant stimulation, right? They're represented by the twins. And so if you have a need to take a step back one day, regroup, recharge, get it together in terms of a game plan going forward, meditate, those things, that's okay. And then the other day you might be that other twin, right, where you're feeling inclined to get out there on the social scene, connect with people, talk, have conversations with your circle, people that you're in relationships with, and really feed off of them in terms of creative energy and really get your mind going. Because I think right now, we really need to be focused on what's happening around us and how we can best work with it, how we can best deal with that, and what's going to keep you grounded. Are you grounded when you are doing creative endeavors, connecting with spirit, meditating, being out in the woods, painting, those type of things? So making sure that you're connecting with that creative energy. And I think it's really important right now to adapt, like a Gemini, right? Adapt, be able to go with the flow a little bit, and if it's not working out exactly how you had in mind, that's okay. I think that's really so much the energy right now. And understand that even if it isn't exactly working out exactly how you had in your mind that you wanted it to work out, know that this might be leading you, if you're following your intuition, to your best course of action right now and on your path of least resistance right now, just because there's so much going on. And so making sure that you're intrigued and you're engaged with others, and being committed, I think, to whatever path that you're on, assessing your level of commitment within your relationships, within your job, within your commitment to yourself, right? Is your commitment to yourself on point? So making sure that you're following through on those promises that you've made to go to the gym, or to eat healthy, or to drink more water, or to journal, or to meditate such and such, so many times a day, or for so long. Making sure that you're keeping the commitments that you have, because this is what's going to help you to stay grounded and to navigate this fog as you cross this channel and navigate these obstacles that you come across. Okay, so this is a little bit of a hectic reading, so I hope that this resonates for you. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you're interested in your own personal reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. You can hit me up at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com, or at the square site that is pinned at the top of this page on Facebook, or in the description box below here on YouTube. And if you're catching me on the YouTube, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and the bell. I will be working again today on the rest of October monthly readings. And I hope you all have a fabulous evening, and I will be back with a read for you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Take care.